3, 4, 5, 15, 16. Hey guys, it's Chris at Highline Guitars. Welcome back to the channel. You know, one of the reasons why I like to recommend purchasing finishes in gallon-sized containers is that they make great dumbbells. So you can get that workout in even when you're in the middle of a lockdown. At any rate, lately I've been talking a lot about Centurion's 2K water-based clear coat finish. And I think that's led to some confusion among viewers who wonder, well, of all the other products that I've talked about, which is the one that I use? I mean, is it the Centurion? Is it Crystalac Bright Tone? Is it Solarez? I can't believe it's not lacquer. Which is it? Well, unfortunately, in my situation, there's no simple and easy answer. Now, I know a lot of you are building just one guitar for yourself, and you want to know which of these products would work best for you. Well, all I can do is give you some basic facts about the products and then let you decide which you think would work best in your situation. But for me, I have to build guitars for customers, and oftentimes a customer will contact me requesting that I build them a custom guitar. Well, the first thing that I'll do is I will work up a rough ballpark estimate of what it is going to cost to build that guitar. And typically when I work up that price, I include the best woods, the best components, and the best finishing products. The end result is oftentimes a price which I would say about half the potential customers shy away from. It's a little too expensive, beyond their budget. So what I'll do is I'll offer to rein in those costs a little bit by making some substitutions. For example, I can switch out mahogany for alder or rosewood for maple. I mean, there's a lot of things I can do in terms of wood. I can also switch out from like a hip shop bridge to a Gatto bridge, Schaller tuners for Gatto tuners, you know, whatever. I can dial that back in and save considerable amount of money. In terms of the finish, I can do the same thing. When I recommend the price, I typically am including the use of the Centurion water-based 2K polyurethane. And the reason is because I consider this to be the ultimate water-based clear coating finish. The result is an incredible sheen, regardless of whether you're going for matte, satin, semi-gloss, or high gloss. And it cures very rapidly to an incredibly durable scratch-resistant finish. It's on par with your solvent-based 2K polyurethanes, and it's approaching the durability of a polyester. Not quite, but getting close. However, it's more expensive. It is a costly product to purchase and to apply because there is an issue of toxicity with this product. The catalyst that you add to it contains isocyanate, and as a result, you have to wear full PPE when you apply it. You've got to have a full hazmat suit on. You've got to have gloves covering your skin. You've got to have eye protection, the correct type of respirator, cover your hair, everything. You don't want any exposure to that product. And as a result, it's more expensive to apply. So if I want to dial back the price and try to make the guitar more affordable to the customer, what I can do is swap out the Centurion 2K with Crystalac's Bright Tone. Now, Bright Tone is also a water-based polyurethane, but it's a single component, 1K polyurethane. And as a result, it's much less expensive. And at the same time, it's easier to apply. I don't have to mix up anything. I still wear a respirator and eye protection and gloves, but that's just because I don't like to get the stuff on my fingers when I'm working. So, but there's far less of an issue with toxicity with this product than there is with this one. So the cost of applying it goes down dramatically. We're talking about half of what the cost of the Centurion is to apply. So if I want to make the guitar more affordable to the customer, I can always offer a different clear coating solution. Now I have to make sure that the customer is understanding that the Bright Tone is not going to be as durable as the Centurion. So, you know, that's something I have to be clear up front about. But I find that in most cases, when I'm reducing the price for the customer, they're fine with using the bright tone. They're not too concerned about it. I really think that when it comes to super durability and a clear coat finish, that really plays a role with people who are either really abusive to their guitars, or if you're a guitar builder who's just selling guitars to anybody out there and are concerned about warranty issues. So, but that's one of the reasons why I offer different products, and I recommend all of them just about equally. So if you're looking for a clear coat, which is going to be less expensive and is a little bit more environmentally friendly and has a lower level of toxicity, the bright tone is the way to go, because once you level sand that out and buff it up to a high gloss shine, you'll understand why I like this product so much. It does have a high solids content, so it's, I find, quite a bit more durable than most of the competing products from other companies. But if you're looking for the absolute ultimate bulletproof finish that's not going to be easy to ding or scratch, then you're going to probably want to look at the Centurion water-based 2K polyurethane, as long as you have all the precautions in place to apply the product. So keep that in mind. Now, as far as the Solarez, I can't believe it's not lacquer. That was created to be a clear coat as well, but I really like to use it as a grain filler. It's so easy to apply. Brush it on, cure it in the sun, sand it, maybe apply a second coat, cure that, and then you can sand it and start applying your clear coats within an hour of actually starting to apply the grain filler. With most of your other grain filling products like Crystalac's grain filler or Aqua Coat, those are water-based products. And they have a tendency as they dry to shrink into the grain, so you end up having to apply multiple applications in order to fill the grain. And then you have to let it fully cure before you can start to spray your clear coats, because if you don't, your clear coats will want to shrink into the grain as well, and that causes the texture of the pour and the grains to kind of telegraph up through the finish. So that's the reason why I can't believe it's not lacquer from Solarez. It doesn't shrink. You apply it, cure it, and it doesn't shrink. So you can go from raw wood to ready to spray your clear coats in a very short period of time. Another good use for the I can't believe it's not lacquer is I use it to mimic a hand rubbed oil finish, and it can be accomplished in a very short period of time. In fact, I've done a video on this, and I'll post a link up here so you can go back and take a look at that video if you're interested in how I do a faux oil finish with Solarez. I can't believe it's not lacquer. But when it comes to all these different products, I recommend all of them. It just depends on the situation, the budget, that sort of thing. So I hope you found this video to be useful. If so, please give it a thumbs up. That always helps. And if you like videos on building guitars, or you just like videos on guitars in general, hit that subscribe button. It isn't going to hurt you. And if you want to be notified every time I post up a new video, you can click the bell for notifications, and you'll get an email. I post new videos usually twice a week. And if you really like what I'm doing here, want to show support to keep me going, head over to eguitarplans.com and you can purchase a plan for a guitar or one of the different tools that I make for you building guitars. And even if you don't build the plan that you purchase, just know that your purchase is helping to support this channel. And if that still doesn't do it for you, but you'd like to show some support, down below the description for this video, I've got a merch shelf where I sell some t-shirts. So pick a t-shirt, click on it, and hit the buy now button. So yeah, I'm going to get back to my workout now. Let's see. 18, 19, 20...